Amongst the, you know, injuries you occur while opening a Bosch ECU, which happens quite often whenever you attempt to open Bosch ECUs. Pardon me. You get inside here. So now basically the way this works is these are two ECUs inside a single ECU. So you see this row of pins here? This row of pins sits inside that slot that's bare. And you can see the other two sets of pins in there. And so that fills the third slot, these ones here. So the way the ECU works is this computer controls timing. So here's your chip. That's it's just slotted. You can just pull it out, put a different one in. The IC, processors, I/O controller, whatever. I probably got those backwards, but either way, this one controls timing. This one controls both boost and fuel. So boost comes in here, or vacuum. This is called a pressure transducer. Now, a pressure transducer is always rated. So this is rated for 200 kPa. So I think the conversion for kPa, 200 kPa is roughly 20 psi, if I remember right. So if you ran, there's a crystal in here. Okay, it's a really thin, it's crystalline material. I forget exactly what it is, but either way, as there's vacuum on it, and this line is being sucked on, it pulls it like this, and it measures the pull to measure vacuum. The same with boost. It measures how far it's being pushed to measure how much boost there is. Based off the reference of 0 in the center. So if you ran more than 20 psi in this, you would actually crack that crystal, and the car would run like garbage. So like my car, my wagon, the pressure transducer is rated for 350 kPa, which I think is 30 psi or 35. Because I think you can just take kPa, go like that. Oh, it's 20 psi. 200 kPa. 35, if it's 350 kPa, it'd be like 35, 350 kPa. I think that's how the conversion works, but I could be wrong. But I think that's how it works. Either way, these ECUs are a monster to get apart. It's taken me like an hour. I haven't done it in 7 years probably. Long rambly video, but basically just wanted to open it up, kind of see what was going on in here, and it's bone stock. That 200 kPa pressure transducer tells me that this is a bone stock ECU. So somebody had a bigger ECU in there, I guarantee it, and slapped this stock one back in. So it's pretty much as easy as you fold the pancake. Try to do this one-handed. You pull the pancake back, and you just slot it back in, and that's it. And you put the shell back over. So, yep. Unfortunately, no goodness happening in here like I was hoping. I was hoping to be a bigger ECU than the one that's in my wagon, but it's not. So that's probably explains why the car is having lots of boost issues. Was somebody's put a bigger wastegate spring in it, playing with the boost, and the stock pressure transducer here has probably been destroyed. So the car just runs completely bucking and crazy once it hits full boost. So, yep, that's the thing. Either way, deuces.